Today's video is going to be on the Dallas Mavericks, and we're going to be talking about how this team just pulled off the perfect trade, and we're going to jump right into the video. Now, the Dallas Mavericks just acquired Christian Wood from the Houston Rockets for Trey Burke, Sterling Brown, Marquise Chris, Boban, and the 26th pick in the 2022 NBA draft. Now, this trade is so big time for the Dallas Mavericks. They were able to take some players that rarely ever see the court and a draft pick that wasn't going to help them win immediately and turn it into a player like Christian Wood. And not only is this trade going to benefit them on the court, but it's going to benefit them off the court as well. We look at the offseason goals for the Dallas Mavericks. I feel like their two major ones was to bring in a player that was going to make the team better, and then also re-sign Jalen Brunson. And with the way that they just acquired Christian Wood without really using any of their resources, re-signing Jalen Brunson should go a lot smoother now for the Dallas Mavericks. And we look at the guy that they just traded for. We look at Christian Wood, and I think he's going to make the Dallas Mavericks better in so many different ways. He's going to bring in some much needed depth to their front court. And we look at the season that he just came off of with the Houston Rockets. He averaged a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, and for his style of play, his shooting splits were pretty insane. He shot 50% from the field and 39% from the three-point line. Now, we look at his game as an individual. He's your modern day prototypical NBA big man. He's 6'11", and he can score from all three levels. He has post game. If you want to throw him the ball down in the post, he has the post fade, the post hooks. He can get under the rim, and he can get under the rim and score and finish strong. And then also he can shoot the mid-range, whether it's off the catch or off the dribble. And then it's the same thing at the three-point line. And what you got to love about his game is that it'll be adding another player to the Dallas Mavericks that can create his own shot. Christian Wood is skilled enough to put the ball on the floor and break down a defender and get to his spot and rise up for a jumper or get to the rim and finish strong. So as an individual, his offensive game is really good, and defensively, he hasn't been the best in the league. But I feel like with the job that Jason Kidd is doing in Dallas on the defensive side of the ball, he can help Christian Wood defensively, because Christian Wood, with the size and length that he has the potential to be a solid defender in this league. And then also we look at how he will fit with the Dallas Mavericks system, and this is my favorite part about it. We look at, and I feel like he's perfect for that system, and we know what they love to run. They love to run that 5-out offense with Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson, and Spencer Dinwiddie, and then they also like to run a lot of pick and roll. And like I said, Christian Wood, he's a big that can shoot, and that's what the 5-out offense really goes off of. Can you have a stretch 5 out there that can shoot the ball? And Christian Wood shot 39% from the three-point line, so he's going to get a lot of wide open looks, and he's going to knock them down. And then in the pick and roll, this is where they're going to give the defense a lot of headaches. Luka Doncic, I think he's going to unlock a different side of Christian Wood's offensive game. And when we look at Luka Doncic, we know how much attention he draws when he's running that pick and roll. Almost instantly, whenever he comes off of it, he's going to be double teamed. And we know Dallas has some pretty solid bigs with Dwight Powell and Maxi Kleber, but neither one of those guys are as skilled as Christian Wood. So with Wood being the screen setter and slipping, and let's just say that the defense is trapping Luka off that pick and roll, hitting Christian Wood off that slip, there's so many different things he can do. He can catch the ball, shoot it immediately. He can pop to the three, pop to the mid-range, or he can catch the ball off the slip, do a quick move and get to the rim. And then also he's a lob threat, and then he's a good enough playmaker. Depending on how the defense is guarding this pick and roll, he can make that right pass. So Christian Wood is going to fit in perfectly with this offense, and I love this trade because it's low risk. He's 26 years of age, and he's on an expiring contract, so it's basically going to be like a tryout for the Dallas Mavericks. But I think it's going to work out pretty well. And we look at the way this trade went, assuming that they're able to re-sign Jalen Brunson. the Dallas Mavericks are adding Christian Wood and keeping their same core players. DFS is still there. We saw how good he was in the playoffs, and I think he showed that it might be a whole nother level that he can take his game to. He's already an established 3-and-D player in this league. They're still going to have their shooters. They're going to have Maxi Kleber and Reggie Bullock, and then also they're going to have this new big three. When I say big three, it's like their new best three players. But they're also going to have Dinwiddie back as well. But when we look at this trio of Jalen Brunson, Christian Wood, and Luka Doncic, I think they're all going to be able to play off of each other. We got all three of these guys can create their own shots, and I think it's just going to create a lot of mismatches, especially with Christian Wood playing alongside Luka Doncic. You put a bigger guy on him, he's going to be able to break him down and get to the rim, and then Christian Wood, you throw a smaller guy on him, he's going to be able to dominate them in the paint. So it's going to be very fun to see Luka Doncic control this new offense, and I think the Dallas Mavericks just got better without really having to give anything up. And I would say the only thing that's left for them to do is just add some more depth to the team, add some more shooters, add some more defenders. But as far as like big pieces, I think they have enough. They have Luka Doncic, they have Jalen Brunson, and they have Christian Wood. And Jalen Brunson, let me say this before I end the video, he's only 25 years of age, and I made a Dallas Mavericks video before saying that he could one day be an all-star in this league, and we've seen the leap that he take in the playoffs, and I think that's what it's all about. When you see a player extend in the playoffs, I think that opens up so much for their basketball career, and him at a young age, I think he's going to continue to get better. But that's going to be it on this video. Just wanted to touch on this trade news, and I think the Dallas Mavericks just got a lot better. So that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below if you agree or disagree, and then subscribe for more weekly content. We do this all the time, man. And that's Kurt.